Hey guys, it's Brianna, and today I just wanted to do a quick vlog check-in. So quick little outfit check. I've got the Come to the Shark Side shirt, and then I've got my shark slippers, of course. Yes, where to start? Obviously going to give you a finger update. The band-aid today is these little monsters with one eye. I'll take it off and show you. So it's still there, but we have made some serious progress, me and this finger here. Did not grow back exactly the way it was supposed to, but you can't really tell from far away. And most people don't even ask me about it. People can barely tell if you're ever wearing a band-aid because they don't really pay attention to your fingers. And I barely ever wear nail polish anyway. I guess that helps. So I will do a full story time on that later, as well as do updated progress pics of my finger. The whole thing was black and is coming off slowly, and I am still engaged, but we have not had a wedding yet, so hopefully soon that's going to happen, but we'll see. I'm not really in a rush because if you're intending to marry, you're going to be with that person for your rest of your life, so there's not really a rush to have this big party. As something I thought I would disclose because I will keep calling him my fiance until we get married. So I wanted to talk about fabric for a second here. I don't post a lot because I don't want to waste my fabric, and I buy such cute fabric and then I have an idea when I buy it, or maybe I just buy it because I think it's cute. Like, look at these, they're so freaking adorable. I cannot even. This was in the clearance section, and of course I had to buy it, and I haven't done anything with it. I could make a blanket with it, but I don't know. So I don't like to waste fabric, and that's why I have been having issues. I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, like, I'll just cut whatever, like, it's fine. I try to find like the most conservative spot on the fabric, and it's horrible because I've gone to fashion school, so I know how to cut fabric correctly and how not to. Sometimes, I'll be honest, I don't, just because I don't want to waste fabric, and it just hurts my soul when I do. So I'm gonna do a fabric haul because I have so much, to the point where my friends and family are being like, Brie, you don't need any more fabric, and I won't say I agree, but I don't disagree, but I still have a lot of things I want like anybody else. So I don't know. As of right now, I'm just kind of a fabric collector. I'm trying to be like, oh, it's for my Etsy shop, and they're like, no, it's not. It's just to sit there because I have a lot of stuff that's not even listed. So I've been really into crochet, and I started making some stuff. Honestly, this was my first dinosaur that I made. His name is Hector. If someone wants me to make them a dinosaur, I will. However, I don't have it listed on my Etsy just because they take so long to make, and I don't like to rush my projects. If you wanted to play with him, he does move to make it feel like you're flying. His head does kind of flop down a little bit, but I mean, if he's just sitting there to look cute, he definitely does. And then after I made that one, he's got this super long tail and this cute little sweater. Well, I already said the reason why I don't have these on my Etsy, but also he has a wire rod in him to keep his neck up from flopping. So also it's kind of like a safety issue. So if I was to sell him or ones like him, I would need to definitely disclose and make sure that people aren't leaving it with children unsupervised, because even though it's a giant piece of rod, it could still be potentially dangerous. Last but not least, there's this little guy. He's a little saber-toothed tiger, and I love his little feet. And then the back, he has the tail option, and I did make the tail, but I don't really like it, so I didn't sew it all the way on right now, but there is the option for the tail. And my most proud of achievement project that I've done recently is my crocheted blanket. This was a pattern that my mother had gotten, and she was like, if you ever, when you ever have a kid, this is the blanket that I want to make you. But my mom does knitting, she doesn't do crochet. So once I started doing crochet, I was like, I'm gonna make that blanket. And no, I'm not pregnant. Heck no. So here is the blanket. It is just so freaking cute. It's got the little school fishes on them in different colors, and then the border is all of these different colors. It's really bright compared to my personal taste, but I think it turned out super cute. And definitely want to sell these on my Etsy. They do take a lot of time to make, but I would 100% customize the colors. So say you don't like the color orange, you don't have to have orange, or you don't like yellow, you don't have to have yellow. If you wanted all like different colored purple fishes, you could do that too. So the possibilities are really endless for colors. And here is a little behind the scenes of all my fabric. Yikes. I just got this one I persuaded my fiance to be like, let's go to Joann's just to look. But I found it. I was like, ooh, I really want to try it. And he was like, well, you might as well, we're here. Because it was quite the drive to get to that Joann's. But yeah, if you haven't checked out my Etsy, there are a couple listings on there. There's not very many. My handle is Custom Little Beasties. You can just type in at Custom Little Beasties on Etsy, or you can go down into the description box and I will list it there as well. Next video, I will be showing you guys how I make one of the blankets for my shop. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!